What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Joining me today we have Shims, and today we'll be reviewing Real Madrid versus Rayo Vallecano. Now, Madrid did win the game 2-1, but it was not in the convincing fashion that we would have hoped for. So, yeah, what's your overall thoughts on the game, bro?
Welcome back to another week of Madrid needing a penalty to convincingly win a game or win a game. Another week.
Like, let's talk about the players first of all, because we get the management after, we get the Perez after it. Now, he did stick to the Vinicius Junior, KYLIAN MBAPPE situation.
Yes,
Valverde played right back, Camavinga played left back. He openly said that his trust is in Vinicius Junior.
Right.
He's going to stick with Vini through and through, no matter what the situation is. He knows once Vini gets back to his best, he's going to lead the team basically, right? So first of all, we just need to get an assessment of the team performance. Certain players you think could have improved, certain players you thought were a mess. What's the situation for you today?
Well, it can't deny the fact that Vini had a good game today.
He played well.
Yeah,
He had a very good game.
Starting to look back like that Vini that we've been looking for and hoping to get back.
Yeah, because aside from the goal, his overall performance was pretty good.
Right.
I think he tormented their right back. He had a tough time.
Just had no one there to help him out whatsoever. No one. MBAPPE, hope he wasn't his feelings from the 15th minute in the game till the 90th minute of the game. Yes, if you need that score, will do, but come on, bro. He's your teammate. Play it down, play the game, let the game come to you. You would have a much better game than they had today.
Yeah, I feel like with MBAPPE specifically, and I think, but this is a problem that we've had for a while now, and it's something that people don't warn us about, right? With Kylian MBAPPE, it's, despite however the scoreline looks, he wants to get on the score sheet. That's something that we saw that at the end of last year when he was trying to break the record. That game we could have lost to Sevilla. He kept trying and overforcing it. It didn't matter who scored as long as he got his goal. Similar stuff happened today because to me, MBAPPE, I wouldn't say he had a bad game, but it was not an MBAPPE game. He didn't have the standard. He hit the post once, but his overall performance was very lackluster. He lost the ball a lot. He was trying, to me, he was trying very hard.
No, I appreciate the hunger. Of course, I appreciate it. But when the hunger again and the way the team play, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
But going forward, right, I don't think it makes sense for us to complain about it because I feel like that's something that
we're going to have to be looking forward to.
I don't think that's something
I don't think, but still, come on. It gets sickening to see.
Yeah, because I feel like Vini had a good game today and then MBAPPE had an off game today. Then when MBAPPE plays well, Vini can have an off game, right? So what brings me to the point? We have a striker, he's a very young striker on the bench, who, in order to accommodate the Vini MBAPPE combo, he gets limited minutes now. And when we do play him, we play him on the right wing. I'm talking about Gonzalo Garcia. To me, when given chances, he has shown that he is capable. His work rate is very good. He scored some very good goals in big matches. So what would you say about us underutilizing him to accommodate that duo?
What is there to say? They can't really say anything about it because we can't do nothing about it. Week in, week out, it's going to be Vini and MBAPPE. And the sad part about it is when they do play him, whether it's most of the time it's MBAPPE will be out, but when they do play him, we just see a better Madrid as a whole, as a team.
Yeah, because we developed this thing where Courtois kicks the ball long and there's literally no outlet because no one to win aerial duels, no one to win second balls, no one to put pressure on the defenders because MBAPPE, as good as he is, he's not a back-to-goal striker. He's not going to hold off a defender in terms of physicality. Not saying he isn't physical because we've seen him muscle off it, but that's not his game. Gonzalo Garcia, and the game I bring up is a game he didn't score and it was against Atletico Madrid. And every ball that Thibaut Courtois this long, he won every scrap. Every scrap he won. Whether I was to lay the ball off our teammate or to bring the ball along for himself, when I had her, he was all over. And to me, I feel like that is exactly what this Real Madrid team is crying out for right now.
We need more options in attack.
We have to obviously talk about Jude Bellingham pulling his hamstring today. Now, this is a half and half, right? Because it divided the fan base. A lot of Madrid fans think this is a positive thing because they are not happy with the standard that he's been performing at.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Madrid fans think this is going to...
Specifically.
A lot of Madrid, allegedly. A lot of Madrid fans are also very obviously hurt about the situation.
Oh.
So, what would you say is your opinion on the situation?
You get them to rest.
But what if it's like a severe long-term injury then? What would be the situation?
Is it?
No, well, I think they gave an update, but they didn't say how long he'll be out for. But let's assume he's out for 2 months. With the amount of games we have to play with are already depleted. Let's be honest.
Well,
That bench we have...
if that's the case, I'll shake your hand and tell you about next season. Because we have nobody else going to do what you just do anything.
But given the direction that we had, you already think that it is next season. I mean, struggling to beat Levante, struggling to beat Villarreal, struggling to beat Rayo Vallecano, and then losing to Benfica.
Yeah, your president say, well, we have options coming soon, so we're looking forward to seeing
Yeah,
it
but
somehow.
when you say options coming soon, don't you think it's going to just be, well, let's see what free transfers on the market are available? Because this guy seems like he's very reluctant to spend money. We've been crying out for a right back for how long now? We are a team that conceded the second most goals across Europe's top 5 league last season.
And we signed Trent.
And we signed a defender who cannot defend. We have an agent Carvajal and forcing Valverde to play right back. So to me, this is a large scale issue. Now, back to the game, specifically the game against Rayo Vallecano. The first 45 minutes of that game, I was very impressed. I was very happy with what I saw from them.
Obviously, we trying to play this transition as he was talking about.
Yeah, exactly. It felt like the first 15 to 20 minutes of that game was boring. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it took us some time to get into the game.
Yeah.
But when we got into it, Aragula was playing well. Brahim Diaz was getting dangerous positions. To me, we should have had like 2 or 3 goals in the first half because MBAPPE was getting good positions. Vinny was taking on his man.
I can't deny the fact that props are real. I know they were putting on a hard defense.
But I feel like we were getting tricky easy though, especially Vinny. Like Vinny, do you know how many balls Vinny cut across the box that nobody was there?
I don't know what to say.
Because it's like, to me, this was one of the easier games in terms of, I feel like we broke them, like we got in spaces, we got chances. But the first 45, the second half of football, I don't even want to get into that now. But the first 45 minutes of football that we played, I was like, okay, well, the game against Benfica happened. This is what we're going to see now. We bounce back, we move. That was not the case at all, bro. that second 45 minutes, Raul Asensio came off at halftime. Again, I don't understand the decision. Moved Chouameni back out, and to me, this is what affected the change of system as well. Every single time we take Chouameni out of the midfield and put him into a centre-back position, bro, it hurts us so much. So much. It hurts us so much. We lose that big physical presence who we can play an outlet ball to, who is going to win aerial duels, who's going to put in the challenge. Because, let's be honest, this generation of Real Madrid players, they're afraid to tackle. We had men like Casemiro who was getting in there, Ramos who was getting in there.
Okay.
Now we have pretty boys and models for the Instagrams. That's what we have. So, you break it down for me. What do you think went wrong in that second half for us? Because the changes we made, Jude came off, Brian came on, that was in the first half.
You can't blame you.
And then Ceballos came on in the second half, Chouameni moved to centre back.
As I was telling you earlier when we were talking, I watched the game today. We went back the ball, our defenders has the ball. And there's at least 20 feet between my defenders and my midfielders. And
I mean, nobody's showing for the ball to come and give the ball.
In that space?
Yeah, the pressing. Yeah. And we have to just pass the Courtois to kick it long. Nobody up there capable of winning the ball back because Gonzalo Garcia is on the bench or he's on the right hand side of the... Yeah, so... Okay, it makes sense.
Bro,
because I'm going to say one thing, and I'll be honest with you. A lot of people tend to think Dani Ceballos is a good player. Dani Ceballos is not a good footballer. I can be honest with you guys. I don't understand the hype, especially from Real Madrid fans. That guy is... he's bad. Now, he has moments, and I'll give him credit.
I won't say moments. He can play against certain teams.
Agreed. You know what? Well said, bro. Perfectly said. It's a certain team that you watch Dani Ceballos and you say, okay, well, he had a massive. Today, one thing I think Real Madrid lacked today as well was urgency. I feel like the passes and getting into position was there, the ball just never came. It's like everyone just wants to receive the ball and let's see what I can do. You know how many chances we had to just play balls in behind? Aragula, for me, he had a very good game. very slow on the ball, which was shocking to me because he's someone who enjoys creating chances and playing ball through the line. Today he was a bit lackluster. Similar situation for Danny Ceballos, for me, who had multiple opportunities to make decisions and just stuck on it. So we don't want to make the video too long because we're gonna be doing a lot more videos like this, probably with tears in our eyes for the foreseeable future. But yeah, I'll let you end the video. What will be your overall assessment of the game and what do you think we really need to improve on? Because Vinicius Junior will be up for the next month.
As I've been telling you, I think we just need players. Right? We need one specific type of player. Somebody just to connect the lines for us.
Like a midfielder who's going to drop in, pick the ball up, and so Luka Modric basically, who wanted a 1-year contract. Because let's be honest, at AC Milan,
balling.
He has been very good. Now I'm not saying Luka Modric was going to change our franchise.
Top assists for the year.
No, most chances created in this area.
Yeah. I just think we as a team need to do a lot more. We need to focus on certain things, and honestly, I don't even know what to say right now because we not to say we could talk to players and find out what his vision is for the team to see like what we're doing and what we can hope for, and because of that we just have to wait and cry every week.
So guys, thank you so much for watching and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.